Last week, a section of the Turkish army attempted to overthrow the country's existing government. The coup failed when the rest of the military, which had not breached its loyalty to the government, suppressed the uprising. Almost 300 were killed and 1,400 wounded in the armed conflict, which played out in the country's key cities. Referring to the 52% majority with which he had been elected, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan proclaimed, "The people have won." From moment one, Erdogan was very vocal about being absolutely certain that the coup had been perpetrated by his political nemesis Fethullah Gülen, who has organized a strong opposition in Turkey, which he runs from his headquarters in Pennsylvania. Erdogan has demanded that the United States extradite Gülen at once. So far, no clear answer has been given. As the coup was underway, President Obama was among the world leaders who called for the people of Turkey to stay loyal to their democratically elected government. By contrast, in 2014, President Obama had supported the removal of former Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych. In the days since the coup, President Erdogan has introduced a number of radical reforms and does not show signs of slowing down. WikiLeaks has been blocked in the country. Scientists are prohibited from leaving Turkey, those who are working abroad have been recalled home, and the universities have received orders to check their staff for connections to Fethullah Gülen. The death penalty has been reinstated. Many analysts believe that in fact Erdogan orchestrated the coup himself, in order to give himself carte blanche to conduct a massive purge of the military and government and broadly expand his authoritarian power within the country. Since the night-long standoff late on Friday, 6,000 people have been arrested on suspicion of participation in the coup. 60,000 people have been fired. Among these are almost 8,000 policemen, 3,000 soldiers, almost 3,000 judges, 30 mayors, 21,000 private school teachers, 1,557 university deacons, 1,500 employees of the Ministry of Defense, and 15,200 employees of the Ministry of Education. Furthermore, 100 members of Turkey's National Investigative Organization, 257 employees of the Prime Minister's Office, 492 employees of the Religious Affairs Office, 393 employees of the Family Affairs and Social Policy Department, 614 gendarmes, 47 regional leaders, and 246 regional deputies have been fired. Finally, the employees of 24 media outlets have lost their jobs. On June 27th, President Erdogan issued a 7-month late apology to Russia for shooting down a Russian bomber back in November of last year, an incident that had put an enormous dent in Russian-Turkish relations. In the 21st century, Turkey has traditionally been Russia's 5th largest trade partner. Turkey is, however, a member of NATO, which makes its relations with Russia pretty tense. After the Brexit, with Germany and France possibly looking to create a new European defense union that may become an alternative to NATO, Erdogan is hedging his bets against future tensions with Europe by thawing his relations with Turkey's longtime strategic partner, Russia. Russian-Turkish strategic relations go back to the year 1492. In the last 524 years, the two countries have fought 12 wars. Peace with Turkey is key for Russia, among other things because it guarantees Russia's access to warm water. That is also why Russia annexed the Crimean Peninsula, precluding the possibility of a NATO army base being built there. Comment on the video below, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and get all our updates by following us on social media.